Go.
Oh, hello. It's Queen Daffy here to all you people all over the world. Have a happy Christmas, and may the fella upstairs bring you everything good for the new year.
So it's Christmas Eve here, isn't it, Nan?
Oh, yes, Christmas Eve.
In
of
Australia.
course. Yeah.
And it's 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and 4:30 in the afternoon.
Now,
yeah.
we've been pretty busy today, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, you have. I've been helping.
You've been supervising. So, we have got the raspberry chocolate waffle pudding on.
Is it burning?
No.
Right.
And then we have cooked the pork. That's all done.
Yeah.
And the crackle came out perfect.
Oh, yes.
And then we're going to make the potato bake tonight.
Oh, are we?
Yep, so we don't have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to cut up everything in preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are not slaves tomorrow.
Yes, so tomorrow we will cook the ham and the lamb and the pumpkin,
Yeah.
and then we'll just put some salads together.
Right.
So,
Does anybody know how to cook the pumpkin the way you do it?
well, I have put the recipe out to
have you?
on your Facebook.
Oh, good. Good
And
woman.
so we'll see if people make it. But
Yeah.
a lot of people are making a pasta salad.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a favourite.
So today we thought that we would talk about what it was like when I was younger growing up with Daffy as my nan. And I have to say, Daffy, you were very, as everybody would already know, that you're a very kind grandma.
Of course I was.
You were very, very loving, and you kind of spoilt my sister and I a little bit, as in not money-wise, but
No, just doing little things for you.
yes.
Yes. And feeding your horses.
Oh, yes. So when we had horses, you used to make up their food bags for them.
And buy their feed.
Yes. And you'd drag up the bales of hay into the shed,
Yeah.
and then you'd make up the bags,
Yeah.
and then we would take it to the paddock and we would feed the horses.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to put your reindeer ears on.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I was going to zhuzh you up a
I
bit.
got reindeer ears.
So,
But it probably thinks me stupid.
yeah, he probably does too. So I'm going to tell a funny story that when I think, I would have been about 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my other nan, who was my dad's mum, used to come down and visit at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And so then you would give her your room,
Yeah.
and you would sleep in the lounge room on the lounge.
Yeah.
So one night, Christmas Eve, my sister and I woke up about 2 or 3 in the morning. It was dark, and we thought we were smart, and we thought that we would try and see if Santa had been. And so we crept down the hallway, and then we got to the lounge room, and there was a sliding door, and we probably moved it millimetre by millimetre to be quiet. And we get into the lounge room, and we're about a metre away from the Christmas tree, and we hear, "Oi, get back to bed, you two." It was you.
Yes, of course it was. Yes, you were sneaking.
Yeah, I know. You got to look up at the camera,
Oh,
Daffy.
yeah,
so people
okay.
can see you.
Oh, they were sneaking in to see if Santa had been. I
And
caught them nicely.
we went back to bed, and we had the shits.
Had the what?
Shits.
Oh.
Because we thought we'd outsmarted you.
But you didn't, did you? I'm one step ahead of you, young one.
Always, Nan, always.
Yeah.
Another thing that I used to remember is when we were little, Nan had a single bed in your own room. And then in the middle of the night, if I was scared, I would look out into the hallway and look up and down the hallway because you were always scared of the boogeyman when you were a little girl. And we would always come and get into bed with you.
Yeah, of course.
You would pull the sheet back and the blanket back and you'd say, come on, come and get into bed with me.
That's what grandmas are for.
That's true, Nan.
Yes,
And you did do that,
yes.
I remember. And sometimes there would be, in a single bed, me, my sister and you.
What, feet to feet or head and feet up one end?
No, we were all head up this end and all feet down that end. So,
Oh, God.
and I think I've said this before, when you used to make us chips.
Oh, and wrap them up in paper like the shop.
Yeah, and you used to tell us that you got them from the milk bar, but it wasn't. You made them,
Yeah.
and then you would wrap them up in newspaper.
Yeah. Oh, I was a good name.
You were a tricky Nan.
Of course I was.
And then you used to make me cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, and you used to soak it in a cup of tea
I did.
or a milkshake.
Milo I used to
Oh,
have.
Milo, that's right.
Yes. Oh, now Daffy, one
What?
of your followers said the other day, did Daffy ever use, it's called Jensen Violet.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like mercurochrome.
Yeah.
It was purple though, and if we ever
Yeah.
fell over, you would douse us in this purple shit
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, God, yes.
Do you remember? I don't know if they still
Yes.
make that. I'm not
I
quite sure.
remember it.
Yeah. And you used to
Yeah.
put it on a cotton wool ball and then you'd
Yeah.
dab it on us.
Yeah. Yeah, Violet Ray or something we called it.
Well, the brand was Jensen Violet.
Jensen Violet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And does anybody, or the older people, remember the Rawley man travelling around?
Oh, you've spoken about that before.
Yeah, he used to travel around in a truck, I think,
Yeah.
selling everything.
What was he called?
The Rawley's man.
The Rawleys man.
Yeah,
Okay.
he used to sell a lot of Rawley's products.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, before we go,
yeah.
you got a little parcel today.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Beautiful.
We don't usually show parcels on our videos that you get, but this one we had to. Look.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's a little Singer sewing machine,
My mother had one exactly like that.
and listen. And the pedal goes up and down,
And the wheel goes around.
and you absolutely love it, don't you,
Oh,
Daphne?
it's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that might do it for today, Nan.
I think so.
Now, what do we say to everybody?
Have a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Because I may not hear from me in the new year.
Oh, yes, we might take a little bit of a break for a while. We might
Yeah.
not post every day.
No.
We might have a little bit of a break, but we'll take some photos tomorrow
Yeah.
and we'll probably post those.
And tonight we might have a little ride and look at the Christmas
Oh, yes,
lights.
we're going to go and have a look at some Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll do that. We were going to go to church, but
No,
you don't
not
want to
going
go.
to
Yeah,
church,
I
no.
know. You said you didn't want to
No,
go.
it's outside too.
Yeah, yeah.
It might thunderstorm.
I don't think so, Ned. Rightio, well,
I'll
Say-
say my little prayers in my bed.
and your wise words for Friday were?
Forgotten.
Well, you said them earlier about be kind and...
Oh, be kind and gentle and love everybody.
Yeah.
And let's all hope that this world stopped as it is right now. It doesn't
Get any worse.
get worse.
Yeah.
because I'm a little bit scared of what's going on.
And you're a wise old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
Rightio.
Goodbye. Yeah.